Today we're going to talk about women's problems, including menopause, including irregular periods, cyst formation, painful intercourse, and talk about possibilities of abuse, any kind of abuse.
What do you offer to women in Central Park medical practice?
We know that all the disease don't start overnight. And the symptoms that she's going through is just a collection of all the emotions that she collected over her lifetime. And we try to see who she is. We ask her who you are. What do you do? What kind of job you perform? Where do you live? Who do you live with? Who's your boyfriend, your husband? Do you have kids? Do you have any responsibilities? What kind of life stress you have in your life? How much you sleep? What do you eat? What kind of supplements you take? Do you exercise? Those are questions we ask first, and we also dig for some other possible problems, like maybe medical problems, for example, thyroid, or some adrenal problems. It could be adrenal fatigue, which is very common today in our society.
What do you discuss with patients when it comes to health in Central Park medical practice?
We check for deficiencies of vitamins. For example, vitamin D is very, very common. And vitamin D is very important for us because vitamin D protects us from breast cancer, colon cancer, depression, Alzheimer, and also very responsible for our hormonal metabolism and balance.
When does obesity affect women most, before or after menopause?
As we get older, we do have a part in our body that's responsible for our hormonal changes. And that is a part that's called omentum. It's the fat that we have anatomically inside of our abdomen. That fat is responsible for high cholesterol, diabetes, high sugar, responsible for early menopause, irregularities in hormones, and even cancer.
How can a woman prevent fat from accumulating in her abdominal area?
We have to show you how to target that particular area with food, with exercise, and even with thought, believe it or not, that will fix that problem and keep that area under control. And there is also a procedure called cool sculpting, which helps to reduce the fat in abdominal area and other areas too, but mostly in abdominal area. There are other procedures that we perform called LALA, which is laser shrinking procedure, shrinking the fat cells and decreasing them in size. And osteoporosis is a very silent, very sneaky disease that usually doesn't show until it's too late. That's why after the menopause we develop humps, we develop hip problems, hip fractures, which can actually affect the quality of our life. Menopause is the phase that we go through, women, we go through at a certain time of our life. And the timing could be different, depends on our lifestyle, depends where we live, depends what kind of genes we're carrying. That could vary anything between age of 40, which is considered normal today.
What are the main symptoms of menopause?
Symptoms are usually hot flashes, dryness in the vagina, mood swings, problems with sleep. We treat menopausal symptoms with different approaches, and in severe cases, we do use hormone replacement therapy.
What are the treatments to prevent the symptoms of menopause?
Hormone replacement therapy is different in form of the delivery into your blood system. It could be in form of the pill, it could be in form of the patch, it could be in form of the vaginal ring. There's different vehicles to send it to your body.
What relationship does menopause have with physical appearance? Is this a very common occurrence?
When you're going through menopause, it could be some beauty issues that we all can face. It could be excessive hair growth, which could be fixed by laser treatment, which we perform also. It could be dark spots on your skin, which also could be corrected with the IPL and other laser procedures and facials that we perform. But we do believe that health and beauty have to go hand in hand together. Beauty outside is beautiful, and we all want to be beautiful. We all want to look and have a glamorous look and have a very beautiful, young looking skin and the body. But beauty doesn't come, even if you will try to correct that from outside, it's still not gonna last long if you're not supporting it from inside. You have to also make sure that you're taking supplements, drinking enough fluids, water, doing certain exercises to support and keep that beauty running longer.